It's Combo Breaker 99, and I'm back with another video. Just wanted to talk about the main event real quick. Amanda Nunes versus Raquel Pennington on UFC 224. Not really much to say about the actual fight. You know, it was 5 rounds of unnecessary punishment to me. I mean, after about second or third round, you could really see that Raquel didn't really have anything for somebody like Amanda Nunes, who's just riding high right now. She's the champion and she's always on her game, whereas Raquel Pennington, she's coming off the accident. And, she's just, somebody just coming off an accident is just, of course, going to be inactive. And you could really tell after that one leg kick, I think it was like the second round, and the way she just fell from that leg kick, it just kind of made her look like she was physically broken in that fight. And from there, round 3 and 4, I mean, round 5 was just unnecessary for Raquel Pennington to even be in there after that. She was just suffering one of the worst beatings that she's ever faced. And I guess the question is, should the corner had stopped it earlier? And, in my opinion, I say yes. The corner should have already stopped that, especially whenever your fighter is vocal about it, saying that, they don't think they can continue. You want them to go back in there. You tell them to go back in there and act like they have a chance. Well, to me, we know whenever a fighter, we all say a fighter shouldn't quit, but we all know when, especially from the corner's point of view, we know when a fighter has had enough. And when a fighter still has that chance to win, even if they are behind. But like I said, somebody like Raquel Pennington, who already looked just physically broken, she wasn't mentally broken yet until that round 4 to me. But like physically, she just looked like she couldn't hang, and that's how she broke mentally after Amanda Nunes just put so much punishment on her. So it was just like her corner had to say at this point, you're not winning any rounds. You're battered, you're bloody. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the towel in. And it seemed like, of course, she would have agreed with that. So it comes a point whenever your corner, they have to take the fighter's life into their hands. Because like we said, a fighter has that heart to just keep going. But whenever your fighter's vocal saying they don't want no more, you got to stop it. Especially not even when she's saying it, but you're seeing the blood. And you're just seeing the constant punishment all the way to round 5. I was like, man, she was just taking some hard hits to the back of, while Amanda Nunes was on her back, she was just taking some hard hits to the head, and it was just like all this blood on the mat. And even the referee, I felt, should have stopped it maybe after 2 or 3 of those punches landed. I mean, like, I even, in boxing, you see guys get hit with maybe 4 or 5 unanswered shots. It's up to the referee to make that call. Or even your corner can say, "Hey, man, my fighter, they're on the brink of being killed. You gotta stop it." But for in this situation for Raquel Pennington, I was just like, I would have stopped that fight in the 3rd round. I just felt like she didn't have anything to answer much stronger, and powerful, dangerous Amanda Nunes. Especially her coming off inactivity and accident. This fight really wasn't for her. I felt like, after coming off that accident, she should have, taken whatever time she needed to heal and then get back in there with just a stay busy, active fight. But, going right in there off the champion, going in there right off the rip, to fight the champion, was crazy. In my opinion, too, man, it was like, shit, I thought Raquel Pennington, being stablemates with Amanda Nunes, she might have made it a little bit more of a, she would have shown her some, I thought she would have shown her a little bit of mercy. I thought the fight would have been a little bit boring, like she was just in there with a friend, fighting. But hell, man, Amanda Nunes was going in there trying to kill her, man. Amanda Nunes was really putting the ass whooping on her worse than either of her fights she's ever fought against Valentina. Of course, styles make fights, but shit, this, I thought, her being a stablemate or a friend, she would have went a little easy on her, but damn, this was one of the worst beatings I've ever seen her face, man. It almost makes you feel like Amanda Nunes, from here, what does she do now? You need to probably be in there with like the featherweight division, it makes me want to see her in there with somebody like Cyborg now. That fight would definitely be more interesting now because, I mean, there's really nothing for her at bantamweight. I feel like, she's fought everybody now unless she fights Holly Holm at bantamweight. But Holly Holm, she has Megan Anderson right now, so yeah, I mean that probably wouldn't happen. But other than that, I mean, yeah, this fight, it was unnecessary, man. It was just it was an unnecessary 5th round stoppage. It could have been stopped earlier. I just feel like, yeah, Raquel Pennington, I don't know what she has left. This fight could have been, I don't want to go as deep to say a career-ending fight, but this fight like this definitely takes something out of a fighter, especially taking unnecessary punishment like that, and then when your corner doesn't know when to stop it, it's kind of like, where are you mentally? Where's the fighter going to stand mentally? Do they really feel like they have a corner that that has their back at all times, or do they feel like, hey, will I still have it after this, especially after just taking all that punishment, But let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this fight. Was it just unnecessary punishment? Was a corner wrong, so they had stopped it? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.